YouTube video and let's just get started. So I saw a Pandora charm bracelet. It is so freaking gorgeous. Like the pink and green was perfect to become a spring set. So I ended up sketching this design. It's really rough, please don't mind it. And this is kind of the design that we're going to be going for, and let's get started. So first off, we're starting with a nude base, and I'm only covering half of the nail because I want the second half to be a little bit transparent, so I don't want the nude color underneath, and I kind of have to get through a lot, so I'm really just speeding up over here. Now I am going to be painting this nail with a green jelly color, and I forgot to mention this, but I did do a cat eye base under all the transparent colors that I wanted. I'm just going to be putting a layer of green jelly polish over that cat eye layer too, just so it can have a nice shine and also really nice color. And I'm going to do the same thing but with a custom pink color that I mixed up on these other nails. Now that I have all the base coats done, I am going to be adding actually a layer of base coat on top, and I'm really taking my time, even though it is sped up, just swiping it off so I have a very thin layer because I don't want my nails to be too thick. And I'm doing this because I like to isolate chrome in this way. I don't like using a matte top coat. I feel like it's just too thick, and a base coat is way better. And all you have to do is just wipe it with an alcohol pad afterward, and the chrome won't stick on at all. Now I'm going to be doing a chrome French tip on this nail, and I'm using a mixture of top coat and black polish to have this nice effect on it, and I'm really taking my time so it's really nice and smooth, but I wanted this to be a really small French tip so it's not that high. And we're going to be moving on with some chrome. I took it from this palette. It's a nice mixture between gold and silver, so it's not too yellow, not too gray. And we're just going to be doing kind of the same thing but just lines on these other nails. This is kind of like another Pandora charm that I saw that actually wasn't on a bracelet in the inspo picture, but I just saw it separately and it was really nice. And we're just gonna rub in that chrome too, and we're gonna wipe it with a sponge. And now I actually thought it was a little bit like not detailed enough, so I decided to mix some 3D gel and black gel to make this really nice and thin 3D borders around that thick line that I made, just to make it a little bit fancier. I don't think that the inspo picture had this, but it looked really nice. I then drew on a butterfly. I could not do this on camera, you guys, and I'm just rubbing in chrome on it, and it looks so gorgeous. I'll try to film later, but it was not working out when I tried to film it. And I wanted a little bit of a 3D element, so I used some 3D gel, and I'm just going to layer it on top like in the video. And I'm flash curing in between just so it stays put, since this rhinestone glue is actually a little bit runny if I leave it on for too long without curing. We're just going to go ahead and do that. And now I'm going to be adding this tree branch design that was on this nail. It was really pretty, and I'm using the same 3D gel and black gel polish to make this really 3D effect. This can't really be achieved if I use just normal top coat and black jelly polish, but it's really nice that I get to use 3D to make them really pop out more. And we're just going to be putting some chrome over that. Next, we are going to be sculpting this dragonfly charm. I don't really have really small rhinestones to do this, so I just decided not to do the rhinestone and only do the chrome. And I'm sculpting this myself with some 3D gel and black polish paint because I am going to go over this with chrome. And I'm flash curing it in place so it doesn't really run while I do the rest of the components. I broke this down into a very simplistic design. I wasn't trying to go over the top, and yeah. I'm going to be making this ring charm, which is ring clasp, onto this huge chrome nail. I freestyled this because I genuinely had no idea what I was doing, and I'm going over this with some black jelly paint so I can go over this with the chrome. I don't know about this nail, honestly. I just came up with it on the spot. Yeah, let me know what you guys think, if you like this design or not, because I don't know what I really think. Then I thought it was a little lackluster, so I decided to also add those little 3D lines that I added on the previous nails to just make it look a little bit fancier than what it really is. And I think it worked. Yeah, I think it worked. Now I'm gonna be making this ladybug charm. Honestly, I don't know, it did not turn out that well, but I'm using a base of a pretty large rhinestone that I got, and I'm just sticking this on an extra nail stand I have. And now I'm going to be placing some molding gel on top, this 3D builder gel in white, and I'm flash curing it in place. These are gonna be the wings of the ladybug, and I am going to paint this pink, but we're adding the head on top first, which is just another smaller rhinestone, and we're attaching it, and we're going to go ahead and flash cure that as well. And here we're just going to be painting this a really light pink, make this a really dainty and cute ladybug. Yes, she's very cute. And I'm actually going to be taking some gold chrome liner It doesn't really work that well. I honestly don't recommend that you buy this, but I was just really lazy and I didn't want to do isolated chrome on such a small surface area, so I just decided to go with this, and it turned out pretty good, I might say, but I don't know, I just don't know how I feel about chrome liners overall. And we're just gonna be taking off this adorable little ladybug, and we're gonna be sticking it onto the branch nail that I did previously. Yeah. We are finally done, and I'm going to seal everything with base coat because I did use chrome and I want to seal it in so it doesn't chip while I wear these. Yes, I'm going to wear these, and these are so adorable, and I'm going to go ahead and finish off. This is the completed set right before I top coat. Honestly, it was a little bit less complex than what I wanted it to be, and I still took like around 6 to 8 hours. I don't know, I didn't really count, but it took so long, and I'm so excited to top coat this. These are so cute and adorable. I love them so much. I'm gonna be so upfront with you guys. My phone ran out of storage while I was recording this, which is why I don't really cover like half of the nails. I did record this ring finger for a TikTok. You guys can go ahead and watch that if you want to figure out how to do it. And yeah, I'm just top coating this with some D&D non-white top coat. It's looking gorgeous. Again, I'm really sorry I just didn't record like half of everything, but I still hope you guys were able to kind of just get a look into my process. I'm not that good at explaining, and I'm really new to YouTube videos, so I hope it really makes sense.
But remember, don't hesitate to call on me for anything. Like you said, a human being, I'm going to make you take that chance. Things have been different for me ever since.
These are the completed nails. They're so pretty. Like, honestly, the camera does not do them justice, but they're so gorgeous, and I can't wait to wear them. Here are the finished nails. They're so cute. Look, you guys can see this earlier, but look at this gorgeous cat eye. Oh my god, I'm so in love with this set. I kind of wish I did it on a longer length, but it's so cute. Yeah, these are so gorgeous.